Our next comic comes from New York. Let's give it up for Jatin Chhugani.
Yes, I am from New York. I actually took the week off of work just to come here to Burbank, which is very exciting. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, for my job, I work in a computer lab at a film school, and I basically just help people with software issues all day. That's my job. In other words, I studied film for 4 years in college, only to end up doing tech support. I was trying to defy Indian stereotypes, and then the universe was like, nope, fix my computer. It's messed up, really messed up. So 2 fun facts about me. 1, I'm a 2nd degree black belt in karate. It's true, yeah. 2, this is a good one, I'm allergic to sesame seeds. Yeah, the first fact is cool, but I'm pretty sure the second fact cancels the first one out, right? Like if someone attacks me on the street, I can defend myself as long as they're not carrying an everything bagel. They pull one of those on me, that's KO. They throw a sushi roll at me, forget it, fight's over. Other comics we're talking about dating. I've been trying to do the whole dating thing. I'm on all the apps. It's not going well. It's not going well. I learned that I have trust issues, but not the kind of trust issues you would think. The first 2 women I ever dated both tried to get me to join pyramid schemes. Yeah, some guys are worried their girlfriend's gonna cheat on them. I'm worried she's gonna make me quit my job and sell knives from door to door. So, different kind of struggle. Yeah, like whenever an attractive woman says hi to me now, I'm like, I don't want an energy drink, and then I run away. It's really messing with my head. Another thing about me, I'm a millennial, but I recently learned that if I was born 2 years later, I would have been Gen Z. Notice the lack of applause. I was surprised to learn that I was so close to being Gen Z, because whenever I talk to Gen Z people, I feel like a concerned 50-year-old dad. I don't connect with them. Like what happened in 1995 that all the babies born after that became these dark, depressed stoners with tattoos who hate their lives? You know, it's like Kurt Cobain died in '94, and then a year later he was reincarnated into an entire generation. But I like Gen Z. I like them a lot, you know, because they're kind, they're progressive, and most of all, they took the heat off of millennials. Yes. Right? You know, because boomers and Gen X used to just shit on millennials all the time, like, oh, these millennials. They're the most spoiled, sensitive generation of all time. And then Gen Z came through like, hold my jewel real quick. And they just took our spot. I love them for that. Yeah. No, I like Gen Z. My only real criticism of Gen Z is they post all their feelings on TikTok. It's a bit much. Like, when I was growing up, we had these things called diaries. And like whenever we had like thoughts or feelings, we could just put them in there, and then nobody else would know about them. Meanwhile, Gen Z's like, I feel a good cry coming, better plug in the ring light. All girls gotta see. I'm just getting them back for calling millennials chuggy, that's what I'm doing. Some Gen Z slang for you. So there's this trend that's been going on for a few years now, where white people will take 2 yoga classes and then start greeting everyone with namaste. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but I sure have. And here's the thing, as an Indian person, I don't care if white people want to say namaste. My only problem is they're using it wrong. You're not supposed to greet everyone you meet with namaste, right? Like in India, where the term originated, we only say namaste when we see an old relative who's like 90 plus. Like when you're surprised someone's still alive, that's when you go, oh, namaste. Like that's the only time you do it. That's actually why it's called namaste. like God's asking them to come up and they're like, namaste here for a minute. I like all this respect that I'm getting. You know, like I hung out with my cousin the other day, he's my age. He didn't greet me by saying namaste. You wanna know how he greeted me? He said, what up, bitch? He high-fived me and then he slapped me on the ass. Yeah, he's stealing white culture to make things even. All right, guys, my name's Jatin. You guys all look great.